So during DPC Tour 3, Puck started to become first phase every single game. And then response was Skyret Mage. This was pretty much it. Either you like ban Sky, pick Puck. There was not many Skyret Mage picks during the previous major other than outsiders, because they really love to play the hero. I think they played heroes like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
Other than that, we didn't see this as a response. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of burst damage. This is Mickey Tiny, one of the better players, tiny players out there, combined with Keeper of the Light
as well,
reducing the cooldown. Once you get level 2 with these two heroes on Liquid, one hero from Nigma Galaxy most likely gonna die. It's just way too much damage. They're running low on regen as well. They do have Magic Stick, couple of charges, but yeah, Kuro will body block that big camp on bottom.
Yeah, Boxy blocks out the small camp. So no pulls for either team. Yeah, definitely waiting for that first blood attempt bottom. Like Dreamer Cell, no salve, very low HP.
Oh, Matu's in trouble.
Oh, Matu dead up top. Yeah, the Visage and the Tusk get straight on top of that Night Stalker. This is one of the difficulties when you have a Kotl POS 5, isn't it? He wants to be stacking and pulling and blasting range creeps, but you're against a Tusk and a Visage. A king of the laning stage.
Kind of grief. Position 5 Kotl until you get to like levels. Especially with the Night Stalker at early levels. Like, this hero doesn't really provide you with much as a safe laner compared to the off lane.
Oh, Zai just diving. Done. Triple range creeps onto that tower as well, so a little bit of chip damage there. While Boxy, I think he was hunting for Kuroki. Very low HP Snapfire, trying to stack a camp. Concussive shot's going to hit the Snapfire, though. And Boxy pops his wand. The deny to neutrals.
Got it.
He still dragged the creep wave, dealt damage to this tier 1 tower on bottom, and Zai still putting the pressure on Bristleback. Like, he does have Ring of Health coming to him, but it's gonna be at least 30 seconds until Courier gets there. So Urn of Shadows done on Zai, which means that they need to start playing aggressively. Boxy does have TP available. I feel like he's gonna be TPing to the mid lane. Refill Mickey's bottle because Mickey is very low on resources right now.
Yeah, and Kuro doing the same thing while GH up at top. He is low. They are making life uncomfortable for Matumba Man, though. 17 last hits on the Night Stalker, so he's doing better than the Bristle. Ahead of the Visage in last hits, but that one death is absolutely going to hurt his morale. And it looks like Kuroki has kind of given up on that bot lane. Dreamer Cell pulling into the small camp himself. Stacks being built up by Kuro as he refilled the bottle mid. Efficiency out of the Kotl, who loves to stack, 3 camps at the same time up in this dire jungle. As Kuroki down bottom. He's been found out by Zai and Boxy. Dived under the tower. Gets a Scatter Blast and a Cookie out, but that final Spirit Siphon will finish the job. As Dreamer Cell, now the next man in their sight. And dropped down to half health again. This Urn of Shadows doing a tremendous amount of work.
It's a lot of damage on this bottom lane. Zai is off to a really good start. 29 and 9. I assume this is going to be a Spirit Vessel rush. Does give you a bit more tankiness. Mind Control. Yeah, he looks very dead. Another Void is available.
And Matu getting his revenge. So even though it looks very difficult the first 2 or 3 minutes for Liquid, they've more than recovered in that top lane. And just looking at the CS values and the net worth, they're top 3. Top 3 net worth, all Liquid heroes, so they're making it work. And we're still yet to see, this Tiny make any moves. But he'll
Kuro
have someone move into him.
Death.
Yeah, Kuroki gonna get taken down by that Arcane Bolt, or is he? Snowball doesn't save him. Mickey gets the final touch as Boxy then move up the staircase, not gonna save him. No miss from Sumail.
That was such a beautiful play from Mickey. Free throw when Snowball was about to end. And also gets the power word. Has that invis, has 6 raindrop charges. Doesn't need to care about the ganks, I would say. They need to bring probably 3 heroes to kill him on a mid lane, because Mickey is super tanky. This hero becomes insanely tanky, like has a lot of strength gain, 10 magic wand charges, also invis, so you need to bring sentry. I don't know if they can kill it. Level 6 on mind control, 7 minutes into the game.
Dreamer Cell? He's stuck. He's being spotted by the Tiny. They've got the combo. Zai just pops the ulti, the Ancient Seal, and a Spirit Siphon. Dreamer Cell. Oh, he's absolutely dead here. Nigma, they can't save their Bristleback. Instead, they're trying to smoke out from mid up towards top because they see Insania and they know where Matu is under his tower.
Yeah, look at the bottom tower. It's being pinged out by Dreamer Cell. Zai still has another 10-15 seconds left on that ulti, and this is gonna be extremely fast Spirit Vessel. We're talking about 8 minutes. Up lane.
They're killing Matu. Under the towards GH. Spirit Siphon, the Spirit Vessel, and that concussive shot, almost enough to kill him. Boxy, is he committing for that? He was going deep and looking for the vision, but the tower being focused. There's the Dark Ascension. Toss around the Bristleback, and he's under the Crippling Fear. They focus the puck, though. Sumail with the orb, the jaunt. Away he goes, but Matu, he's straight on his tail.
Okay.
Concussive shot slow, another couple of hits, and a good Ancient Seal from Boxy while they turn and focus into the Snapfire as well. The Mystic Flare, allowing Matu to get a double kill.
Right underneath the ward, Mind Control. We'll need to drop down the birds. Team Liquid brought everybody to the mid lane. I mean, Nigma did kill the top tower, but Mickey ready to go in one more time. Does have Tumbler Stoy.
He does, he jumps in. Another Crippling Fear from
Silence.
Man.
Nice combo.
Beautifully done and set up by Liquid, and maybe Nigma unexpecting that as it was daytime. But that Dark Ascension just allows Matu to have that good 30-second window where he can go free reign, chasing people down. Creeps to stop the push. Well, this gives a bit of room to Matu down bottom just to farm, and a tier 1 tower already at 300 health. It could be easy pickings for them, but Nigma says no. Nothing easy here for Liquid. I'll coil up the Matu Night Stalker. He has to snap it, and there's the combo. Kisses, coil, kill him off. Mind Control is dead over in that mid lane, though, as he was way out of line. He's on the enemy ramp.
Liquid still getting something out of the map. Matu a bit too greedy there. Not respecting the coil and also the combo with Mortimer's Kisses. Tiny, we talked about his itemization before the game started. He does have a Blink Dagger as his first item, plus a Tumbler Stoy, so can potentially close the gap, and here it comes.
Just like that. Into the nuke damage of the Skywrath Mage. Bristleback, and then clapped down. And that Spirit Vessel. So much value from it, but Nigma always wanting to continue and extend these fights with some good chain stuns. Mickey brought down low, and he's gonna get finished off here by Sumail and Kuro. Oh, Mickey, the avalanche buys him time, and Matu thinking about this Dark Ascension play aggressively in towards Kuroki to find the kill on the snap in the back. A couple more punches as it's taking a while though, and Mind Control and GH able to get in there with a snowball and the Soul Assumptions. They do get a nice little pushback there from the blinding light of Insania.
Matu needed that armlet in this fight to be able to get the damage done. Sometimes, like all of these deaths, because, oh, I died once, I'm not going to be able to get the kill because of it. It's just a snowbally effect. Still, Nigma punching back. Sumail thinking about getting Sanj as his next item, so that's going to give him tankiness, some status resistance, so the silences are not going to be lasting as long as they should. So that's his approach, how to deal with all those silences. Maybe he thinks Snowball will be enough. Like, Tusk will need to take care of me, and then I'll try to get a Sanj. Maybe it's just a Sanj into Blink Dagger. You know, you don't necessarily need to get Kaya Sanj fully.
So that's his way of dealing with Ancient Seal and DP Silence, and
yeah.
Obviously it doesn't have any effect against the Crippling Fear, so like you say, relying on the Snowball to get him away from Night Stalker.
Even Cookie could get him out of the trouble, buy him a little bit of time so that the Night Stalker's silence is interrupted in Sania.
Yeah, nice Cookie forward. Catching out the Kotl, pops his full wand, but even with that and the raindrops, not enough to survive. Nigma bringing everybody up top. And finally, a bit of life from Dreamer Cell on this Bristleback. He's had a pretty torrid time, but a good coil, catching Boxy. Mickey tries with the avalanche, but Nigma keep running forward. A couple of support kills in a row. Now pinging out that mid-tier 1.
They're looking for Aghanim Scepter on Dreamer Cell. You said he needs some time off. Getting very close to it. Needs another 1,000 gold. And then he'll be ready to join. Roshan gonna be next on the menu. We didn't talk too much about Mind Control. He's been farming most of the time, going into Raid Pact as his first item, reducing the damage. So this is the way they itemize. This Sanj on puck, gives him tankiness, 30% more damage reduction from right back. Might be enough to actually get it. Oh, bottom lane.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sumail down. Matu and Mickey pairing up to kill off the puck. Kuro with a snowball and the cookie, but they just lack damage right now. I can't battle into these two from Liquid. It's been a nice bit of back and forth. You know, we've seen Team Nigma able to continue fighting even with, 5-6k net worth deficit. But whenever Liquid come out full force, ready to step forward and be that first mover, they are the stronger team right now.
that Prophet also hit level 12. Tiny, ready to jump in one more time. Mickey Tiny. Like, this is why it's been one of his better heroes. I would even dare to say his best hero, maybe even better than his Ember. Because he knows what's up. Like, he does not overextend with his Tiny. He knows exactly when he needs to go in. And Stumber's toy, a lot of value from the item.
Nice Centaur Stomp. Not going to help Mind Control survive, though. Matuma Man, he's got the armlet toggles, and the Avalanche toss in will clear through the Visage. And it looks like Sumail, going to cancel that TP. He doesn't want to get caught up in his team fight. Zai has Exo ready. Is this a move into Roche from Liquid? Are they ready to go in?
Big. If they can steal Roshan from Bristleback lineup, I think it's time to force this fight.
Hey, go into the pit. I got these 3 tanky frontliners. DP, Tiny, Night Stalker. If they can get Aegis on one of these guys, Enigma could have a lot of problems to contend with.
Matu picked up the shard, wants to be able to sustain in the fight, to get in and out. Just some chip damage on Roche using Exorcism. This gives Nigma time to go inside. But when Exo is down, and they don't have to fear too much, because Bristleback wants to take a fight right now, and he does have Aghanim Scepter. Exo just expired.
Yeah, Dreamer's a little low on mana, so might be afraid of sticking around. Sumail, though, coils into kisses. Mickey being blasted. They've got the backstab from Matu, but the snowball came out in time. Mickey full-staffed away. Insania saves him while Boxy is shredded by GH. Liquid want to retreat to their high ground, just hold out. And they do have BKB up on Zai now as they finish off the Wraith Pact. But the shard's blocking the retreat. Zai has to find a hidey hole in the trees as Mickey jumps in again. Avalanche toss, the cookie away, GH saved by Kuroki, and Zai with his BKB, they're bursting through Dreamer Cell, but the snowball save, back across, still gonna die, the Bristleback's gone, and Liquid, they're able to fight back, even without this Exo going, but the puck, oh, the Spirit Vessel Avalanche, Mickey with a double kill, and Matu, armor toggle, eats the creeps, back up he goes,
it's gonna be a full
to the
team
high
wipe,
ground.
it seems like it. Mickey,
get some more.
Chakra Magic available.
Another Avatar onto the 2 of them, and Boxy's respawn to open up that raw magical nuke damage onto MC. A triple for Mickey. Not gonna be the ultra as Boxy picks up that 4th kill. A full 5-man wipe.
Insania coming in clutch with a 4-staff, saving Mickey and also replenishing his mana multiple times, allowing it around. Insania picks it up, brings it to Boxy. What a team play.
Little choo-choo train of items. Matu getting initiated on by the Bristle. They do coil the Night Stalker as well, but again, it's Nigma not really wanting to hardcore commit for the fight.
Mickey's laughing. Yeah, that was perfect. And he's in.
Yeah, straight on the puck again. Nice snowball, though, this time. Buying a bit of space for the puck. The kiss is launched, but the 4-staff out. The blinding light pushing them around, and the stun silence catching the puck out again. Matu does have the Aegis, so doesn't mind losing this first life.
3-throw gets
Liquid
him.
Get 2 kills. And very quickly moving in for maybe a little bit more, because Matu has that Dark Ascension. Nighttime still, and Mickey, the initiation on Visage, blowing up Mind Control. They've got Exo going still for a good 20 seconds or more. This tier 3 tower, it's going to crumble. Daytime does come back around again, but Liquid, no fear.
Good toss back. Mickey, he's just styling right now. I mean, Insania does help quite a lot with the 4-staff, and now they do have a second 4-staff, because in a lot of these fights, he's waiting. He's not panicking, using Force Staff. He sees the snowball coming towards the Tiny. Mickey turns and pushes them even more forward towards the Dead Prophet. And
They've got the Bristle.
yeah, this Bristleback, like, he's not tanky at all. Like, they reduce his magic resistance by 35%. Doesn't even have a casual cloak, which I would definitely love to see on a Bristleback, especially in a game like this, because they just burst him down. And Tiny, his next item is going to be Silver Edge.
Yeah.
So having a break mechanic against Visage and Bristleback, Nigma in a lot of trouble. They kind of mistimed their draft, where you wanted to be strong with the Aghanim Scepter on Bristleback, and this is where Team Liquid took a fight and farming his Aghanim Scepter. This is position 5 Coddle with 25-minute Ags.
Yeah, and that Will-O-Wisp is going to cause even more issues for a hero like Puck, right? Having the Crippling Fear and the Will-O-Wisp kind of dragging you into it, as look who they found. Again on the Bristleback. The kisses from Kuroki trying to hold them away, but Liquid with these BKBs up, just straight down their throats. Mind Control and Kuro, the next on the menu. This very hungry Liquid side are going to get the Matu. Night Stalker coiled up, snap the armor.
No, he's dodging.
Jump in from Mickey. They find MC. Try to cookie the Puck away, but Kuroki loses his life. And another 5-man wipe incoming. Or the Jaunt. He gets away from the Crippling Fear, but not for long enough. Liquid slam them into the ground. Another huge team fight for them, right on the doorstep of Nigma's base.
Oh, what a team play there from Team Liquid. Matumba Man going in, and then you see Chakra Magic on top of him, replenishing his mana, replenishing his Hunter in the night. And during the BKB timing, they really don't have much. These are 2 BKBs that they just pop. Like, Tusk can punch one, but that's about it. You need to keep running. This is also a fight without Dead Prophet using her Exorcism, and Puck, he really struggles. Like, this Sanj, it sounds good because it gives you 12% status resistance, gives you tankiness, but they just burst you down.
He's being eyed up though. Mickey, he's going to go with a combo, the big damage, but the BKB turn around now with the kisses and the move in, the coil from Sumail, but he's silenced up. The Puck in trouble. They try to snap the coil in onto Mickey, but the Tiny turns and whacks down Sumail. The deep dive from the Bristleback not going to work out for him. Can't even find Insania. And Nigma
They're
Galaxy,
still not done.
they're losing
Now
mind control
it's time
now.
to chase.
Zai straight on the tail of the Visage. Mickey and Matu surround the stone form bird. He's going to flap his wings all he wants, but he's going to land on the ground with a thud from the toss. Roshan's 45 seconds away, but Nigma with another 3 deaths. Really don't look like they've got a chance in this game now.
This is a fight where you initiate on a Bristleback, you bring him down to 30% HP, and then his BKB is like half defensive, still trying to deal some damage, but damage has already been done. And you know, when BKB is gone, that you're gonna die. So, yeah. Well, still chasing. I see dead GH. Also, this Will-O-Wisp is causing a lot of trouble. I don't think they have a hero that can just go in and kill Will-O-Wisp. Like, Visage is okay-ish, but he probably wants to focus some different stuff in a fight.
It's so difficult for them, like dragging them back into the Crippling Fear over and over again. Very chaotic. Sumail's Puck has definitely struggled. We're going to finish off the Kaya Sound soon. Holding out onto top tier 2, and a bit of Radiant Vision does spot Zai. I think they also know that Mickey is coming in and wrapping around alongside.
He might be able to break him.
And they find this Bristleback kill. BKB is ready. But Nigma smoking.
Good read. Understanding that Bristleback is farming. Oh, it's going to come in handy.
And Liquid keep their vision up again. Jump from GH, snowball across. Boxy focus, but the Force Staff not going to get him to the low ground. They turn onto the Visage, silenced up and caught as Matu and Mickey, just balling out of control, have taken down Sumail very quickly. Now, Dreamer Cell chased back across. Insania, is he going to finally die? The second death of the game for him, but Dreamer Cell has to give his life in the trade-off.
Another one.
For the Bristleback there. Was that
Another
worth
team
it?
wipe from Liquid. Mickey had double damage in that fight, so he hits for almost 900 damage and finds Puck. I believe he solo killed him, then he kills Tusk as well. Like the fight split up and yeah, getting stuff done with the exorcism. Nigma just don't have enough. Like they don't have enough damage. I don't see any big items coming out. They don't have any repositioning tools that they can toss them inside the base. So their comeback potential in this game is very, very low.
Super rough for them as we see that back. Yeah, the fight is split, what, 2 or 3 ways. They initiate on the sky. Visage
So
being gone
Puck
on.
did solo die to Tiny. I was looking at his health bar. 3 hits. 3 hits plus a combo, and Puck is dead.
Jeez. He's got Eon Disc queued up now, but they need so much more time. Like 28,000 net worth lead for Liquid here. That's several items on their cores. This nullifier coming up for Matu, going to help them out. Get him in on top of people again. When was it Gamers Without Borders? We saw Mickey playing Tiny like this as well, where he was like 16-0. It's quite often it feels like that he pops off on his hero and just
that's
completely.
why I said, you know, one of the better Tiny players out there from the mid lane. You know, there's a different different concept of the hero when you play it from mid lane and you play it as position 4. But yeah, he definitely shines. And also does have spider legs, which does allow him to be a bit more maneuverable. Great item against Visage, great item against Shard from Tusk, and also Bristleback.
Insane,
the old man. Dagon 2.
1v5. That's not fair, is it? Yeah, he's going to be giggling about that one. I found him, guys. I found every single Nigma hero up at top.
Also, he hit level 20 on Keeper of the Light, which is... usually you go for other talent, but you're playing against Bristleback, so it means that you want to dispel things, and this is great. Like, also dispelling silence could be crucial. Dreamacell, he's kind of alone here.
He dropped an item, picked it up, but then dies. Where did he go? He just disappeared.
He disappeared. We're getting close to level 25s. This Dead Prophet, level 23, Mickey, level 24.5, and Night Stalker, level 23.
Sumail scanned. Sumail's dead. Mickey's got him. Ancient Seal. Nice blink, but there's the catch. Jump in with the Avatos, and Sumail dead for 70 seconds. Oh. So they traded Kotl for Bristle and Puck, and Matuma Man diving. He wants GH. Nullifies him. Slays the Tusk. And there's nothing MC can do but watch his tier 3s and barracks fall. Now in we go again with Mickey and Zai blowing up the Visage. GH has buyback, he uses it. Puck has buyback, but will be holding it for now. They are without their Visage for 40 seconds.
Looking very, very over, Gary.
It does indeed. Tier 4's opened. Mickey and Matu go straight for the jugular. Zoning kisses, silence, very well placed by Zai into that fountain. And even a Will-O-Wisp there as Sumail will have to buy back with only 20 seconds left on his respawn timer. Bristleback now coming in with a TP forward, but your throne is about to die. Mickey, BKB's up, hits down, the key building. And Nigma Galaxy unable to defend their Ancient here in game 1. Liquid with a much needed...